Good morning, everyone. I hope that you're having an absolutely amazing day. So I have gone through and shown you my 4 planners that I am going to be using for my 2023 planner lineup. And now I'm going to show you a couple of journals that I'm going to be using alongside my planners. I actually picked these journals up earlier in the year, and a couple of them I've kind of played around with and kind of used inside a little bit just to kind of get a feel for them. Didn't use them consistently, just used them a few times, and so I've decided that I'm definitely going to stick with using these going into 2023. And the first one is, even though I have 4 planners, I have my work planner, my school planner, my home planner, and then my wellness planner. And sometimes trying to keep up with 4 planners can get crazy. And if you follow my channel and know anything about me, you know I love daily planning and always have to have a daily planner on hand for at least my main things, something portable that I can just go through. So here I have, this is going to be my daily planner, and I can link all of these journals in the description box below. And it's just called Getting the Things Done, a Daily To-Do List. And I haven't written my name in here, but again, I've kind of played around with this. I can still use my little stickers and make the pages pretty. I can do some highlighting. So basically, it's undated, which is great. So if there's a day that I don't use it, I don't have a wasted page, I can just come back to it later. So a place to fill in the date. Your top priorities, and there's 4. So I have 4 main planners: work planner, wellness, home planner, and what was my other one? School planner. So I can put my 4 main things here, like any meetings that I have listed in my work planner. I can put those down. My workout for the day, or my wellness, my self-care task, my school assignment, and like if I'm cleaning the room, what room I'm cleaning, bedroom, living room, whatever, I can just put those there. Those can be my 4 main areas of focus for the day. Jotting down my meals for the day so I can plan out my breakfast and lunch. Here's a nice little section for to-dos, like additional things that I need to take care of for that day. And then some little dot grid section for notes. So this is just going to kind of be like my little daily planner that I will be using alongside of my main planners. I will do my weekly planning, and then each night I will kind of set some time aside where I will look into my next day, and then I can just jot down my priorities, plan my meals, and have this thing ready to go every day. So you have your to-dos, priorities, meals, and notes. So this is going to be kind of take the place of my daily planner. Now this one right here, the purpose I'm going to use this is going to be for goal planning. I've recently come across, been made aware of this book called The 12-Week Year. And I've been like watching videos on it. I haven't bought the book yet. It's in my cart to buy. So I definitely want it, but I've been trying to like kind of learn a lot as much as I can about it. And I love the whole concept of like planning out big goals in 12-week increments versus 12 months when you kind of give yourself a little too much time. So this is a daily habit tracker. And I have not used this yet, but it has like a little, this book belongs to page. And then each day or each week is a 2-page layout. And it has a space to write down your date, a focus for the week, a weekly focus, and then you have weekly goals. And there's space for 6 weekly goals. So what I'm going to do is each week I'm going to set a goal in each category. I'm going to have 6 categories, and that's going to be personal, fitness, professional, family, home, like whatever my main categories are. I'm going to pick my 6 goals. And then there's a to-do list, and there's space for 6 to-dos. So that's going to be like my main action step to work me toward getting my goal for the week. Then you have a habit tracker, and there is a space to put in 6 habits that you can track. And then you put if you achieved or, if you achieved your goal. So the habits can either be your 6 action steps, if that's something that you repeat every day, like drink a gallon of water. You can put your water down here and track it down every day, because that's your action step toward, maybe that's your fitness goal. Then you have like a weekly layout here. The weekend is grouped together, so it's not separated by Saturday and Sunday, which is fine. I have enough planners to take care of Saturday and Sunday. But a space to put your date down. And then you can just like maybe take your action steps and break them into smaller steps. Say one of my goals in my education, my personal growth goal is to complete a certification. So my to-do list, my action would be to complete a final exam. So throughout the week, I can break that down by reading the chapter, taking the lecture, listen to the lecture, making study notes, making myself some flashcards, just different things. So this right here, a daily habit tracker, this is going to be kind of my goal planner, and nothing in here is going to be like, I'm not going to put doctor's appointments or a work schedule or clean the bathroom. This is specifically going to be utilized for working on these 6 goals, 1 goal in each of 6 categories each week. And I will just put all of my focus in this on nothing but kind of working through my own 12-week year throughout the year and doing goal tracking for here. So this is going to be like my goal tracking, habit tracking journal. Then I have this one right here, and it's called Reflections, a Mindfulness Journal. And I have used some, and I've already put my name in. This journal belongs to page. And I have been, I did try playing around with it for a couple of days, I think about a week or 2. And so what this is, I really liked it. So I'm going to really enjoy sticking with this going into 2023. So each day is a 2-page layout. It has a space for your date, again, undated, which is great. If you don't use it one day, you're not wasting pages. You just pick up the next day that you want to use it. You have a morning routine and an evening routine. So the morning routine is going to start with your positive affirmation, which this is going to work great with doing the miracle morning. All of the savers, the things that you do, the steps for the miracle morning, this is really going to help kind of tie in with that and keep you on track with completing your miracle morning every day. So you have your morning affirmation, today's intention, which is so great, setting an intention for the day. This right here, when I was doing this, I found this the most beneficial. What I can control, what I can't control. We tend to give so much space in our head to things that we can't control. And this was just a really good way for me to like brain dump things that I needed to just not give headspace to, not worry about, not stress over. And I really loved that. So I like this section in there, what I can and can't control. Then you have a space down here for 4 mindfulness exercises. That can be meditation, the visualization, breathing techniques, doing some stretching, taking a walk outside, just anything that you do that just kind of helps clear your head and put you in a good headspace, clear your mind. Then you're going to come back in the evening and just kind of like recap your day. The best thing about today, I'm grateful for. You know, a lot of times we take in our planners or journals and we always write like some gratitude, like write 3 things you're grateful for or something. We start our day off with gratefulness and gratitude. And I like that this kind of ends your day too with something that you're grateful for at the end of the day as well. A space for some brain dump, which is really good. You're just kind of decompressing your day. And then you have 5 actions, like self-care things. You know, like those could be like wash your hair on a day. If you only wash your hair every so many days, wash your hair. A face mask, a hot tea, a cup of tea, a bubble bath, just whatever you want to do for your own self-care. There's a space every day for 5 things, and then you can check those off. If you don't want to do 5, you don't have to. I didn't do 5 every day when I was doing this. Like right here, I only did 3. It's up to you. But this is just kind of like really helping with Miracle Morning, but it's going to be like really helpful. Mental health, you know, headspace, putting myself in a good place. So I'm going to be using this journal for next year as well. And again, all these journals will be linked in the description box below if you want to check them out for yourself. And then finally, I am going to do it on January 1st. I am starting 75 hard. I have already made 2 attempts and failed. And I'm going to make a point to complete that challenge. Now, this isn't the actual journal or the planner that goes with the 75 hard that Andy Frisella created. This is just one I got off of Amazon, but it's fine. I'm going to use this one. And so it just kind of like, you have your first page here that says 75-day hard challenge, never give up. Kind of tells like what is the 75 hard challenge, the fundamental principles of the challenge, then how to use this journal, and then you have your 75 days here where you have your start and ending day, and then you just fill in each bubble as you complete the day. You have space for weight tracking, sleep tracking, and then you have space for habit tracking. Now, since I'm using the habit tracking journal for my goal planning, this is just going to be specifically nothing but like healthy habits. You know, eat 3 vegetables a day, you know, have a piece of fruit every day, you know, get some outside time every day, which you'll obviously have to do that doing 75 hard. But this is just going to be like healthy habits that I'm going to track in here. And then each day, again, is like 2 pages. You're going to have space to track your meals, track your water, your motivation and big why, which I think this is great because if you're looking every day at your why am I doing this? Why do I want to complete this? You know, it's just going to keep it like right there in the forefront, right on your mind every day. It's going to help push you to keep you going. Now, every day also has a space for measurements. And I don't think I'm going to take my measurements every day because while our weight can fluctuate every day, I don't really think measurements fluctuate that quickly. So I could either just skip over this section, or I could white this out and do something else with this section. I haven't really decided on that yet. It's not a big priority. It's not a big deal. Or I could even just put stickers, just white some of this writing out, put stickers over this. I'm not sure. I haven't decided that yet. There's a space here to put what you're reading because part of 75 Hard is reading those 10 pages every day. A mood tracker. The weather tracker, because again, one of your workouts every day has to be outside, so you can track what kind of weather that you're out there doing your workout in. a space for your date. What day is it? Is it day 33 of 75? Is it day 74? So you just keep up with how far along in the challenge you are. There's a to-do list. Again, that's not going to be anything related to any of my planning. I'm not going to put a work schedule here. I'm not going to put clean the bathrooms here. This is just specifically going to be geared to anything here. Like if I work an overnight shift at the hospital and I want to go to the gym when I get off in the morning at 7 a.m., my gym is right across the street from the hospital. So I can pack my gym bag, things like that. And then here's where you check off your workouts, follow your diet, read your 10 pages, no alcohol, no cheat meals. And there's a schedule here. And the schedule is from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Now, from 8 to 4:30, I work. So there's really nothing I could schedule in here. I could schedule if I want to have gym time or take a class, take a Zumba class or do something after work, I can use the schedule for that. But one thing I've been trying to do is every hour at work, getting up and either doing a few minutes of stretching or getting up and just walking around. So I could just put, on here a couple times throughout the day to do 5-minute stretching, to get up and do a 10-minute walk. So I can use the schedule for that. So that is going to be my 75-day hard journal that I will be using. So this is going to be my journals that I will be using alongside my planners for 2023. My 75 hard challenge planner, a mindfulness planner, this daily habit tracking, which I'm going to use to work on specific goals for the 12-week year, and again, a daily planner. So if you've made it to the end of this video, as always, thank you so much. It means the world to me when you take time out of your day to watch my videos, and I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.